Excuse me, Bear. Excuse me, Bear. Oh,
Is it closed?
Leaking.
Good morning.
Morning.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I love you.
Love you.
Cheers,
Love
everybody.
You. Love you. Cheers.
Coffee time.
So what I want to know is, oh yeah, thanks.
He's
I
the
know.
Pope. That's his Pope hat. No, it's actually a turkey hat. Happy Thanksgiving this week.
Yeah, this is our Thanksgiving show, I guess, eh? Oh well.
Our Saturday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there you go.
Yeah. So you were wondering what?
With all this, and here we go again, with all this virus stuff, I've noticed people in the stores, everybody's starting to clamor around again because they're worried about more shut-ins and all that hullabaloo.
Oh, yeah. Buying out everything. Yeah.
And they've put fresh new stickers down on the floor, 6 feet distance. My question is, what if you're a midget? Do you only have to stand 3 feet apart?
Wait a minute, that's not good. That's not right. Yeah, midgets are children.
Well, yeah, what's the difference?
I don't think that there are any parameters for that.
Yes, I actually did just say that.
Any recommendations?
What do you expect? Look what I have on my head.
You know what that guy with the turkey hat said? Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh.
Hope everyone is doing well. We are still in Bakersfield to visit our daughter. And last Saturday, after we chatted with you, we went and spent the afternoon with them. Ashley and Salem. And Dean was there then, too.
Yes,
that day.
he was.
No, he wasn't.
No,
he was
wasn't.
there when we got here on Tuesday.
That's right.
That's right. He
That's
wasn't
right.
there. He'll be there this weekend.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm like, wait a minute. Nope, Dean wasn't there that day, but he will be there for Thanksgiving. So that was fun. Go and spend the day with them. Salem is a very busy 2.5-year-old with a very determined mind to do only
Whatever
what she wants
to
do.
Period. End of sentence.
Yes, that's a 2.5-year-old for you. I told my daughter, I said, you're only part way there, because I remember my kids being the terrible twos from like 18 months to 4 years old. Once they got to 4, they started being somewhat decent little humans. But
and see, I've gone back. I'm kind of in those terrible twos myself now.
You're like a 12-year-old
Thanks.
most of the time.
I appreciate that. I was thinking more around 9.5
9.
or 10.
Yeah, some days you're 9, some days you're 12. Oh, goodness. I guess that could be kind of insulting to Max, to our grandson Max.
Yeah.
Hi, Max. Sometimes I think Max is more mature than Grandpa is.
Heard from my brother.
You did?
He got a new job. And
Again?
Yep. And he's already, it's not working out. He got a new job as a weightlifter. And found out he wasn't strong enough, so he turned in his 2-week notice yesterday.
Mike and Brenda, you need to watch this one. We'll make sure that you need to watch this one. Yep.
Bum, bum.
Oh, yikes.
We love life.
We try to anyway.
It's so much better than the alternative.
The
I get the gizzard!
You can have it.
That's some of the best parts, the innards of the turkey.
Ew.
The neck, the gizzard, the liver, the heart.
Okay, you can stop. Ugh.
That stuff makes great gravy mixins too. Makes all chunky gravy.
Oh,
Oh, God, that's so good.
I don't think I'm going to have any turkey.
I want the gizzard!
Too late!
Too late!
Oh, goodness. Then last Sunday, we just kind of really didn't do a whole lot. It was just a nice, comfortable Sunday. We've been trying to go for a lot of walks, just, doing the loop of the RV park and up and down the rows, and trying to get out at least a couple days.
It's nice and flat.
Yeah, nice and flat. The weather has been nice, but the air quality has not been so nice, so we don't spend a lot of time outside.
Bakersfield is one of those places in the country. It's like in the top 2 or 3 places for worst air quality in the nation.
Yeah.
And it's just yucky brown haze almost constantly.
Yeah.
So we don't stay outside. We don't put our chairs out. We don't sit
We
out.
don't go hang
in it
out
or anything
outside.
like that.
Nope. This
No.
is one of the places where we just don't even do that. I mean, we're here for a month, and normally we would have our mat out and
Wish
our
we
chairs
could.
and our barbecue grill, but
Because the darn weather is so nice and dry and non-windy all the time.
Yeah.
But you got the crappy smog and haze you have to deal with every single day. So, hey, it is what it is. We're here a month, and then we're
yeet out. I worked on some cards, and you worked on some video stuff. And when we say that, doing these videos is Tom's hobby.
yeah.
So it's like my hobby is crafting, and his hobby are the videos. He enjoys doing that.
My hobby's also looking good.
Yeah.
But it is. It's a hobby. I don't use. I don't think of it as work. I know a lot of YouTubers. It is their job, and it is work for them to do it. It's not for me. It's fun. I like the digital audio part of it and the digital video editing, and that's fun.
Yeah, and you've gotten into designing the logos,
The
and that kind of
thumbnails
thing.
and stuff. You know, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, doing that
You
stuff.
know.
So that's what he enjoys doing. So
Not kind of fun. It is fun.
that's
Take
what
the
he
word
enjoys
kinda out.
doing. Yeah. So Monday, I went to go get groceries. It had been a little while since we'd been to Walmart, so I went and got groceries, and I didn't need any, and it's a good thing. But the whole shelving unit that normally is full of toilet paper and paper towels wiped out. Nothing, wiped out. Again, I said that last time. There was toilet paper shortage. It was wiped out. It was totally empty. Not one single roll of toilet paper to be found. Even their crappy stuff. Crappy stuff. Ha 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 ha.
She made a fun.
Their junk toilet paper. Nothing. There were a few rolls of paper towels left. And since I had just bought a 6-pack of it the last time I was at Walmart, I wasn't one of those people that went, ooh, let me grab 2 more packages and we'll have, 10 of them here. So I didn't do that. But they were almost out of eggs. So I actually got 2 packages of those. And I got the last gallon of non-fat milk that Tom drinks. What else were they low on? A few other things too, and it was just like shaking my head, going, oh my gosh. I did stock up some more on the no salt green beans for Bear, because we do feed those to her. And sometimes they are very hard to find, and since we're going to be heading to the desert and smaller towns where it may be hard to find the no salt green beans.
It's just ridiculous
Yep.
to stockpile.
I was
all
just
of
like,
that stuff.
oh my gosh.
You know,
really? Again?
When you do that, you upset the supply chain, the manufacturing chain, because there's only so much of it made every day, every week, every month, and it is shipped every day, every week, every month to the same stores every day, every week, every month, and they always replenish every day, every week, every month with the same amount. And if everybody goes on the same day and cleans it out,
Yeah.
it's like, again, it's like the 10 complaints videos that we just put up, the 2 of them. Common sense, people.
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah. I thought it was ridiculous. I had heard, reading other people's posts on Facebook that there was a run on toilet paper, and I'm like, no, they're not doing that again. Oh yeah, sure enough. Yep.
Just ridiculous.
But
People are
anyway.
idiots.
Yep.
And you know who you are.
Hopefully none of our people are like that. Hopefully they aren't. But then Tuesday, got caught up on laundry. I was very happy to see that the laundry room, that the machines hadn't gone up in price since they've been doing some improvements here at the RV park. It was still the same price, yay. A very reasonable $1.50 and $1.25 for wash and dry. Hi, baby. I'm being stared at by Kaylee. What? She's so funny. I wish you could see this view. But anyway, so I got laundry done, got the groceries done, and then Wednesday we went back and visited Ashley and Kent. Kent was home on Wednesday, so we got to visit with him in Salem.
Yeah.
And then Ashley was out for a part of the day, and she came home, and we went for a nice walk around their neighborhood, around this nice big park that they have like a block away. So it's so much better where they moved to than where they lived.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. They got broken into like only less than a week after they moved into the other place. I mean, smashed in the window, came in, stole a bunch of stuff, and so they never felt comfortable there. Never. And Ashley especially, she had a really hard time. She's got bad anxiety anyway. And so when that happened, oh my gosh.
It wasn't a great area of Bakersfield to begin with.
No.
And,
nope. I'm so glad that they got out of there, and they're in a really nice house now, and
it's beautiful.
Really nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
So I'm just so grateful that
They've
they're
stepped
there.
up their game.
Yep.
It's nice.
Hey, think back to when you were in your early 20s.
Oh, yeah.
The places that you lived, and, and then how you gradually got up.
Yeah.
They're 28 and 30 now, so they're moving on up.
Yeah.
But thank goodness, knock on wood, they're in a really nice place. Got a great backyard.
Yeah.
It's not very big, but it's perfect.
They got an orange tree in the backyard.
They do. Got a big orange tree. Yeah. They've got those oranges on there that look like grapefruits.
Oh, they're huge.
Ginormous.
They're as big as my head.
Not that big.
They're as big as the turkey on my head.
Not that big. Not that big. The other day too, we took my the glasses that I normally wear. We took those into Costco because we had gotten them there and gotten the lenses there. And I wanted new lenses because mine were kind of scratched up. So we take them in, we place our order and everything, and a few days later, I get a phone call. Hi, this is Costco eye department. The lab broke your glasses, so you need to come in and pick out a new pair. They weren't able to fix it. They broke my frames. And I love those glasses. They're so comfortable. They don't have little nose pieces, and they're light, comfortable. They were pretty. I was so furious because the first day we went there and I turned my glasses in, I'm looking at all the glasses that they have, and I'm like, God, they're ugly. I had to go pick out a pair of ugly glasses.
Hey, she got a good, nice pair of ugly glasses, and you'll see them next Saturday because we're gonna go pick them up this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what can you do? Don't ever think bad thoughts, right? Because then it turns around and bites you in the butt.
They really aren't ugly. They look good on her. Yeah, they do.
I just had to pick the lesser of all the evils.
Yeah, I've heard that several times too.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I was furious. I tried to be as nice as I could because it's not the guy at Costco's fault, it's the lab. But I was like, ugh. Especially when I started looking around and trying to find a pair that I somewhat could live with.
And every time that she would touch a pair to look at them, you can't put them back on the rack now. They have to go in a bin, and they have to go be disinfected, and then they have to restock the shelves. So it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, they take your temperature before you come back behind their little roped off area. And there were 3 other people in there, like a family. I don't know how or why they all got to be in there, but it's just, this little area around the Costco eyeglasses area.
And she goes back there, and I went, hey, I don't get to go. And she went ahead and went back there, and one of the people behind the counter looked at me, and they turned around, and they said, nope, we can only have so many people back here. And I went, there's a whole family over there.
Yeah, I don't know why that was, but anyway, so I had to get a new pair of glasses. I was just so mad. It's like the lab broke them? Really?
glue them back together, put some tape on them, and she's
Give 'em
good to
back.
go.
Well, at least they pay for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And, I've had those glasses for a while, but there was nothing wrong with them except for the lenses were a little bit scratched. Yeah. So,
her eyes prescription basically the same, so we just got new glasses. So.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll go pick them up here in a little bit.
Yeah, so Thursday I did some baking. We were out of chocolate chip cookies, and we just cannot have that, so I had to make some more.
That's against the golden rule.
And I made some brownies because we were having company come yesterday.
Yep.
So we did baking, and you did some working, and we did some walking, and I did some cleaning. And then yesterday was Gary Day.
Happy
Yay!
Gary Day yesterday.
So, any of you have been following us in the past? If you're new here, then you don't know who Gary is, but he's a very dear friend of ours that lives down in the LA area. Mm-hmm. And he's been featured in our videos a few times, and we've talked about him a lot. So he came up for a visit. He made his delicious...
Yummy.
What?
It was chicken...
Enchiladas.
Enchiladas.
More like a chicken enchilada casserole.
Casserole.
He didn't roll them up.
It was in one of those plates and the whole thing, and it was just like, oh my gosh, this is so good.
Super good. Yum, yum, yum. So he brought that, and he does this Spanish rice stuff that he and Tom like.
Yeah.
And, so good. And he left the leftovers with us.
Yeah. Thanks, Gary.
So, thank you, Gary. I just got a warm-up supper tonight. But I'm still being stared at.
Yeah.
You can't see her. Now she twitched her ear back like, don't point at me.
Crazy cat.
She's waiting for her second breakfast. But we had a very, very nice visit with Gary. And
yes, we did.
He's not from our household, so we stayed a distance apart. Yep. But
he's bigger than a midget, so we stayed 6 feet apart. Oh.
We're sorry. I'm sorry on behalf of us if anyone was offended by that. Jeez. What was our video that came out this week? Was it Throw Up or Thursday, or was it the 10?
Oh, it was the 10.
Okay, so
it was a follow-up to the 10 complaints that RV park managers and campground hosts have about campers.
Okay.
So we did a follow-up to the original 10 complaint video. And a lot of people on the follow-up have said, what about the complaints campers have about RV park managers and camp hosts? I'm like, that might be a fun video to do. Because even though we've been camp hosts, we know how we like to be treated when we go to an RV park, like this place here. Mm-hmm. And we've been a couple places in, we won't say where or what state, Oregon, that were really crappy to us, and
so
that might be a fun video. It might be hard to come up with 10.
So
I don't know.
We don't have 10, but we want you to contribute. Please comment in the comments what your complaints have been your experience with either a camp host or with a manager of an RV park.
Yeah, what do you got complaints about them?
Yeah. So let us know, and we'll do a video on that.
We'll do a video on that. I think that would be a fun video to do.
And
we'll read everybody's comments on that video.
And if you want to remain anonymous, you can send us an email, and we will not say your name. If you put it in the comments below, it'll say who is commenting that comment. So if you want to remain anonymous, send us an email at info@tomandloryrvlife.com.
Link below.
Yeah.
For that email address.
For the email, so you don't have to remember that.
Yeah.
So just do that and say, I prefer to stay anonymous, but here's my complaint about camp hosts and or managers of RV parks or campgrounds.
Yep.
So we'll do that one.
Yeah.
So we hope that you guys have a very safe Thanksgiving. We do our yearly Thanksmas with the kids, and because we don't get to spend Christmas with them, so we do Thanksgiving and Christmas together. And I need to get busy with our gifts for them.
Yeah, you do.
I'm always focused on the Thanksgiving dinner, you know, and what to do because Kent and I do it together. And then I'm like, oh crap, I need to get presents going.
Well, once we get your new glasses, the ugly new glasses from Costco today, you'll be able to see clearer and you'll be able to get things done sooner. Maybe.
These glasses are just fine. These are my other set, but they're not as comfortable as the other ones were. So, yep, I have things I need to get made. We need to go to the store and get a couple of things. So, anyhow.
And while you're thinking about it, we are a Techno RV affiliate. We have a link below. They have all their Black Friday sales going on continuously right now. There's all kinds of electronic and gadgets and things for your RV. Click through that link. We do get a little commission for that, but you'll save some money. We are a Boondockers Welcome affiliate.
Yeah, that would be a good gift for your family to get for you.
Yeah.
Because it's not a tangible, it's a tangible item that you don't have to...
Offset weight.
Yeah, a consumable item, not a tangible. Yeah.
You don't have to offset weight to get a little Boondockers Welcome card or a Passport America card. Click through the links below. We're an affiliate for a lot of those things. And we also have our merch store linked below. You can get anything from hoodies. We've got regular sweats, t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts for wintertime in the desert. They're perfect because they're not going to make you overheated.
For those of you that go to the desert.
We've got beanie caps, coffee cups, tote bags, and we even have face masks if you're into that. You check it out, the link below to bonfire.com. And if you click through and you do purchase something, at the end of 7 days, once you click buy, it will go to print and they'll ship them out and you should have them. If you do it today, you'll have them before Christmas.
Cool.
So that's kind of a neat thing.
Yep. But if somebody asks you, what can they get you for Christmas? You can say Boondockers Welcome membership, Passport America, if you don't have those already. Those are great things.
Or a Tom and Lori shirt.
Or Tom and Lori shirts, yes.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What?
I said Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Yeah.
Happy Turkey Day.
Yeah. We love you guys. We're grateful for you.
Yeah, we are.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya.
Life is short, make it
Kaylee.
sweet.
What's up, Kaylee? Huh?